Measures of spread. Let's review some terminology. The difference between the greatest and the least values in a set of data is called the range. The mean is the sum of all the values in the set of data divided by the number of elements in the set of data. The median is the middle value when the data is ordered from least to greatest. The variance is the mean of the squares of the deviations from the mean for a set of data. The variance is equal to element 1 minus the mean squared plus the element 2 minus the mean to the exponent 2, and so on for all the elements in the set, divided by the number of elements. The standard deviation is equal to the square root of the variance, which is the typical distance of a particular value from the mean. The greater the standard deviation, the greater the distance in the spread of the data. Now, here's a sample problem. Audie's monthly cell phone expenses in dollars for the past year are shown. Calculate the range, the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation. Now, here are the steps. First of all, let's see how to determine the range. To find the range, find your greatest value and subtract from that the smallest value or the least value. In our example, 90 is our greatest value, 61 is our smallest or least value, and when we subtract, we get 29. So we can say that the range is 29. We add dollars as that is the unit of measure. Step number 2, determine the mean. We want to add the values of all the elements and divide by 12, which is the number of elements we have. So we know that the mean is 75.42. The mean expense is approximately $75. Step 3, determine the variance. In a table, subtract the mean from each data value, square the result, add it up, and divide this sum by the number of data values. Now, let's take a look. List the amounts given in the question in column A. In column B, subtract the mean, 75, from each amount in column A. In column C, take the answer from B and square it. Add the values calculated in C to get the total value. Step number 4, calculate the standard deviation. The standard deviation is equal to the square root of the variance. The standard deviation is the square root of 85, which means the standard deviation is approximately 9. That means the standard deviation is approximately $9. Now it's your turn.